on, have a seat, Joycey. Have a seat on the sofa.
I'm coming in.
All right. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're in the trailer park with the girls. We're getting ready to talk some trash. That's Joycey.
I'm Joycey.
I'm Terry.
That's Terry.
And we're the Trailer Park Girls talking trash. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for joining us today. We are so grateful, aren't we? We're so grateful.
Right.
And look at, we're surprised. We are surprised that this is surprised and grateful. We're surprised that we've turned into an educational program.
Well, I saw it coming.
You saw it coming. I didn't really.
I saw it coming. I've seen it coming every time. A little bit more. We're coming into it.
So, look, I thought we'd start this week with Trailer Park Trash Spotting segment. This is where we give you tips on how to spot us and our neighbors, right? And so, I was thinking about this, and I was thinking, so, because we've seen this, if you are driving a push start car, ladies and gentlemen, if you're driving one of those, you're probably trailer park trash. I mean, you need 3 of your buddies on the bumper, like the Flintstones, pushing you to get you going,
it's
right?
the guy that always parks on the hill.
Right, that's the guy.
You want to watch for those guys.
Sometimes guys are driving without reverse.
No reverse. So they have to make that big, huge swing. You can tell by where he's parked, too, that
Right.
he's aimed where he needs to be because he can't fix it. So he's made the circle.
Right. So,
Right.
Trailer park trash.
Absolutely.
Is all we're saying.
Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with it. We're saying that, too.
Batteries cost a lot of money, man. Big bucks. You can kickstart them for a long time.
Starters and stuff. Right.
Yeah, starters, things like that. Although the peanut gallery would probably know somewhere to get it. But,
right.
So.
From a friend of a friend.
A friend of a friend of a friend. I know somebody who just found a wreck out in the way.
Right.
Yeah,
Sure.
Things to get passed around.
All right. So anyhow, and look it. There's nothing wrong with trailer park trash. We're saying that too. But if you know a guy with a push start car, trailer park trash.
Right. And the reverse is gone, but it goes just fine.
Right.
That's one of them.
So now, one of our favorite guys to hate, or one of the guys we hate to be our favorites. You know who I'm talking about, Joycey.
I do know who you're talking about. I've got a suspicion of where you're going.
The I don't care taker. So, look it. This guy is really, we've decided he's a quashed artistic spirit. Right?
Good one,
Who's doing this to buy his paint and sticks and stuff, I don't know. Rocks and brushes and whatever. Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, because he does installation art with sticks and stones. It's incredible stuff. We love this guy's art.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so this is a guy, the I don't care taker. He starts like 6 or 8 jobs and gets halfway through max and then moves on to something else.
Right.
That's the I don't care taker.
Yeah, I don't care taker.
And it won't get done until the proper paperwork is filled out.
It's really hit and miss. It's just hit and miss. Sometimes you get a good day and he's there. Yay! He was in the mood for this job today. Yay! It's like a lottery.
Exactly. It's like the trailer park lottery.
It's hit and miss. You don't want to get excited about things.
Right.
It's just the way it is.
Well, it's hit and miss with the actual trailer park work. With the art, it's always good. His art's always good. I've never seen any of his art that I don't like.
Consistent.
Consistent with the art, consistent with the I don't care taker. Right. Anyhow. Now. Look it. Joycey had this great idea to take back words when we started out here a few weeks back, and
We finished up Georgie.
We finished up, yeah. We started with a few of our own words, and then we did the 7 words you can never say on TV by George Carlin to, to honor him and his great comedic skills. So now we're back to taking back our own words. Now look at this was your idea, but you still haven't come up with a word that you want us to take back. She hasn't come up with a word that she wants us to take back, or at least she's not telling it to me.
I'm saving it.
You're saving it.
I'm saving it. We did get busy with George's.
We did.
Stuff,
that's true.
I mean,
that's true.
It's been a long span.
Right.
Now
and
we've got the free, and now
right.
we've actually invited the people out there to send us words that we could mess around with too. So, like,
she's hoping I'll use all of those before I ask her that.
I don't have to get. I can pick one of yours. No, I'm really.
Well, look, this week I have chosen the word, and I've discussed this with Joycey, and she's okay with it. So look, we are taking back the word retard. Retarded. Retard, we're taking it back. Right? Retard. Look, we all know somebody who behaves like a retard once in a while.
Right.
Once in a while, we behave like retards. And, I actually looked the word up in the dictionary. That may surprise you folks. But the definition was something like less developed mentally than is usual or typical of one's age. Which now, working with that, we've all been retards at some point, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Totally. Yeah.
And I'm tired of not being able to use that word. It sums it up. Look, I've said to you more than once, what am I, retarded? Because I'm behaving with less mental capacity than...
I think retarded sounds better if you just use it in the right context. You can use that word right, okay?
Right.
If you say that guy's a retard because you're saying angrily about this guy, you're not happy with him,
right,
then it's not a good place to put it. But otherwise, it's a good word.
Right.
I like it better than mentally challenged.
Right.
Like that, I think is retard. Like
right.
not quite there, not quite right.
Right.
I mean, you could be retarded and be over the usual level too, and they'll put you there too. Like, I mean, there's...
Well, and we all behave like a retard once.
The usual
we
level.
all behave like a retard once in a while, is what I'm saying. Right? Every once in a while, whether you're 25 or 50, you do something that is far below your mental ability, your capacity, judgment-wise, you just mess up. Or above, yeah.
Or above.
Accidentally, that happens once in a while.
That can happen too.
But that's not a retard. And so, that's all I'm saying. I like the word, and I'm taking it back. And I hope y'all,
I'm in.
You're in. Okay.
I'm in. I really like it to come back, and it's in its place because it's just an okay word. People look it up and define it to other people and tell them this is what it means, and you're a retard.
And you're a retard.
And then you can call your friends a retard because it really is kind of a fun way to
to say, have you lost your common sense?
Have you lost your mind? What are you, retarded?
Right. Exactly.
That kind of stuff. We want to be able to say that again.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. We want to be able to say
because
that's the way we
talk trash. We talk trash.
Exactly.
We want you to talk trash with us, with each other. Because the more we get to know each other, the better it is. Or at least that's the way we see it. And who knows, we might even have a giggle while we're at it.
So yeah, retard's back.
Retard's
I've been
back.
waiting for a long time to say this, Terry.
Yes.
You're a retard.
Indeed, I am often a retard. And that's okay with me, because every once in a while I luck out and I do something really smart.
That's fun. It's funny and it should be.
Yeah, and it should be. It's funny and it is and it should be. Stop judging us. Joy to the world. So now look at... one of my favorite segments of this show, I love to do because I always learn something. And I, for one, like to keep learning stuff. And so, of course, we are at the segment, the How to Be Handy Tip of the Week. I'm learning to be handy, and this rabbit wrangler over here is just handy. She's just handy.
Yeah.
She, look at duct tape and waterproof silicone and a good attitude will get you a lot of places.
Absolutely.
In the trailer park.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Most
everywhere
places.
in the trailer park, let's face it. So now, the tip of the week, the tip of the week is, read the instructions first. Ladies and gentlemen, right? Read the instructions first.
Read the instructions first.
Our friend Johnny taught us this, handy tip, and well, read the instructions first. It's good advice.
He taught it, and he taught it, and he taught it, but sometimes you just know better,
Exactly.
Sometimes you just know better. So I worked away. We got this really nice Costco barbecue. It's just the grill, it's
Beautiful.
the bottom part, and actually really nice. It's grill more than it's barbecue. Worked and got this thing together, and then set it up, and it was all wrong.
All wrong.
All apart. Oh man!
Because she didn't read the instructions first.
We start with that, and of course Johnny comes along and says, after my 2 hours of struggle. Did you read the instructions? So in return I said, Johnny, here. You can read them better than I can. So
Make it a competition.
Actually, Johnny did put it all together and everything. But
Yes,
we lost
bless
a lot of time. We had to go drumming.
And brownies. And
Right.
we ate the brownies that Joycey had made for drumming.
So we needed more brownies.
You need snacks
Right, but I was
when you're drumming.
too busy with this flippin'
Barbecue
that if I'd read the directions, it was so obvious. I'm ashamed to say. Oh my. But if I'd have read the directions first, we would have had lots of time to make the brownies, right? Now we're a little short of time. We got this brand new hot grill.
Right. Well, let's use it.
Throw them in. They'll cook faster in there.
Exactly.
So, not recommended.
Right.
They
What's
just-
recommended is read the instructions
Read
first.
the even on the brownie thing, They
All of it.
don't do 1200 degrees.
Right. Oh, yeah, they were hard.
Yeah, well,
They were hard.
There's a little rock in there. Yeah, it's not the way to make brownies.
Oh, well.
So that was the first adventure with the new
Right.
grill, and since then it's set up nice and it works really good.
Yeah,
And I really,
Joyce cooks all kinds of meat on that thing. Another happy ending.
yes.
So, yeah. How to be handy, tip of the week. Read the instructions first, ladies and gentlemen. No matter what you're building or doing,
Read the instructions.
Read the instructions.
Highly
So,
recommended.
now look at one of my favorite parts of this show is the, as you know, because I love to go off about stuff.
You may have noticed.
I'm passionate, ladies and gentlemen,
That's it.
and so
Yes.
I love the politically correct portion of this program. And today I'd like to speak to all those people out there that I hear saying, I just want to be free. I don't buy it. I'm calling baloney on that. I just want to be free. You've heard people say this.
I know, yeah.
I hear them
I
say it
just
all
wanna
the
be
time.
free.
And I don't believe it. They're thinking they want a free ride. Because, look it.
Misunderstood.
Right.
Free.
They misunderstand freedom, right. I mean, look at Chris Christopherson, great thinker, poet, and songwriter, described freedom fairly well. He said, freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose. And that's pretty much it. And the truth is, I am free. All right, I am free to do what I want, when I want, with whoever I want to, wherever I want to, for however I want to, and screw you. And I think that's the piece of freedom that most people are talking about when I hear them sighing, I just want to be free. But you know, the other half of freedom is the responsibility ticket that I earned, that you earned,
you also get
to get into this club that you all want us to get into, you say.
You get all the bills
right.
as well.
I pay for everything. I look after everything.
So there goes
everything all the time.
Yeah.
We don't have rich relatives. We don't have sugar daddies. You know, and so look
So there goes half of the freedom.
Right.
Time-wise.
Right.
Your day's done.
Well, with freedom comes with full freedom comes full responsibility, and that's all I'm saying. And most people want a free ride.
Freedom.
They don't want freedom.
They
that's
forget
all
to
I'm
see
saying.
the whole picture. It's always a rude awakening when it happens. You know,
Right.
I mean, you can plan it away for a couple months and say that, oh, this is going to be cool.
Oh yeah, this is
all
great.
All of a sudden, that job doesn't. Things happen.
Things happen, and
things happen.
Look at not. Well, I don't know anybody else who's as happy as we are about being broke and living in a trailer park. But you know, life
it can happen.
It can happen, and life is what you make it.
Absolutely.
And we're free, and we're happy about that, and we're paying the price. We've got the responsibility card that gets us into the door of this club, and go ahead and join us if you like, and feel free to speak up and talk back. Isn't that right, Tracy?
Right, absolutely.
Right. So there you go. So now, look it. This may surprise the folks at home, and you too.
No, it wouldn't be the first time, Terry. No.
But I would like to talk for a precious moment or two about the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal. You've heard of the Taj Mahal, right? And I think the folks at home have probably heard of the Taj Mahal. Now, for those of you who haven't, though, the Taj Mahal is a mausoleum, which is it's a freestanding building, and it's built as a monument to a beloved deceased one, and where they are interned. In the 1600s, a Shah in India built the Taj Mahal out of white marble for his third wife, who died in childbirth. I mean, so it's a monument. It's a monument to great love. Okay, folks? Yeah. All right? Y'all with me? And so that's what a Shah in India, who wants to show his grand affection, he can build the Taj Mahal. Right. Well, we're in the trailer park, and so in the trailer park, you know, we can't go big scale and high end like that. No. But we do have friends who are in love, and as a monument to their love, he built the Garage Mahal, ladies and gentlemen. The Garage Mahal.
Garage Mahal.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're saying. The one where it started out as a garage.
It started out as a deck, I think.
Yeah.
On the trailer, and then roof was put on that.
Yeah.
And then roof was extended so the car could drive in and stay dry there. And then that was extended, and the deck and part of that was closed in. So now there's a washer and a dryer and a closet
and a new storage space.
For like gardening tools and stuff. I mean, it's the Garage Mahal.
It is.
It is a low-end, low-scale monument to great love.
Yes,
the Garage
absolutely.
Mahal. That's how we do it.
After the garage, there's the steps, and there's the fireplace, and there's a really nice little raised deck there. And it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
There's the hillbilly hot tub. They've got a hillbilly hot tub, which I'm not exactly sure how that works.
I haven't got a clue
but that you burn wood and the water runs through it somehow and heats in the pipes or something. I don't know. They've got this thing heated up to 104 degrees, and
with
and
firewood,
it's, with
like
firewood.
It's in a little stove thing.
Yeah, hillbilly.
It's it.
Hillbilly hot tub. We'll have to get some info, maybe. Well, maybe we'll get Doug down to sit on the sofa and tell us how he built his
Garage Mahal.
Garage Mahal and the hillbilly hot tub, which is a really great idea.
Yeah,
you know, just because we're poor doesn't mean we don't aspire to some of these things. Doesn't mean we don't want to have fun, ladies and gentlemen.
There's ways around it. You don't always have to have money.
Exactly.
There's the material. You can build anything you want.
Right.
Anything you want.
And look at a little love and a great idea go a long way. I think. And, you know, a good belly laugh helps, ladies and gentlemen.
Always.
Always.
Yes. Always helps.
So, and, you know, look, we have so much fun doing this. Time flies when we're doing this. But I think that's it for this segment, Tracy.
You really think so?
I think so.
All
Unless,
right.
do you have something to add? Did I forget something?
I have nothing to add.
Nothing to add?
Nothing to add. Everything's going good.
We'll just say we are grateful to have you here with us in the trailer park, talking trash with these girls. We are grateful to have you here, folks. Thanks a lot for joining us. That's Joycey.
I'm Joycey.
I'm Terry.
That's Terry.
And we're the Trailer Park Girls, talking trash.
Talking trash.
Thanks for joining us. Toodles!
Toodles!